Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hey.
I'm here with House Zofi, and they have honored us to make a special episode in English.
Yes, exactly. And the honor was mine.
This week we sat down and we made a session about Arabic fantasy, and I absolutely loved it.
Actually, it was the second session.
The second session.
For us, it was the second session. We made two episodes in the Arabic podcast called House Zofi. And it was about the Arabian fantasy. First was introduction to understand the concept of the Arabian fantasy and where it comes and how we can create stories or board games build on the Arabian culture. Okay, and the second episode was about the tribes, how we can make fiction from the Arabic tribes, because the Arabic tribes are very important as we're gonna speak.
Yeah, and honestly, since I met you, this has been the most important topic. I want to sit down with you and have this talk in English.
Well, you did a great job actually in translating the Dungeon Dragons in Arabic in your websites 20 Arabia, and it was I was also interested that somebody was to make Dungeon Dragons in Arabic. Okay, this is way alive as we say نموذج أو practical إيش نموذج بالإنجليزي؟
Just actually using it practically.
Yeah, use it practically. Sorry, my English is not that good as Ahmed. Please, okay, use it. So I was also inspired. Okay, I have something I can translate it from in Arabic and make a lot of it as for Arabian fantasy.
Yeah,
so I was happy also when I met you.
So one of the most important things that we need to cover is first a disclaimer that neither of us is a historian or an expert or anything.
Yes.
So we are approaching this as a hobbyist
fans. We want to share something with the other players, as Ahmed called them, because the Dungeon Dragons players or somebody interested in the Arabic history and want to know more about Arabian fantasy. So yes, this is a good discussion. There's a lot of better people we can mention for them lately. They are in history, in culture, and they like to write something in English for you. No problem.
And the objectives of this is to help inspire people to create their own original things that has a real authentic feel for Arabic culture.
Exactly, yes. This is what the purpose.
So to start is the main question, what is Arab?
Okay. What is Arab? This is a very big question, because we're talking about race. Authentic people have their own culture, they have own languages, own accents, and they have a very big ancient history.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot symbolize in one word or two words, but for the sake of fantasy or for the sake to inspire. Okay, you can say the Arabic who lives in the Arabia, who originated from the Arabian Peninsula. This is the first, and who speak Arabic, and have some the qualities or tradition of the Arab.
What important qualities that comes to mind that are specific or very dominant in Arabic culture that comes to your mind?
Well, first let me clarify this. Arab, they never was only living. When say Arab, some people think Arab, camel, or desert. This is so wrong. This is so not about the Arab. Okay, we have some people who lived in desert and some tribes live in the desert, but that's not true. Not completely true. Okay, we have cities, we have kingdoms, we have scholars also, we have merchants.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm speaking about the pre-Islamic history.
Yeah, exactly. The pre-Islamic
history. Or how Arab was originated from that time. Okay, and also there were a lot of civilization at that time. So it's not about the desert and desert or camels or actually Arab have also sheep. They can we have another animals, we have we have cows,
we have cows, we have sheep, we have donkeys.
Something in Arab there is two as we saying side talk. when somebody see camels, directly we think of the Arab,
Yeah.
okay, or the people who live in the desert. Actually, there's two animals. Was totem, totem in Arab. There are two, the lion and also the horse.
Okay, they were the symbolic and totemic animals for Arabic culture.
Yeah. So we can the Arabian horse.
This is honestly the topic of totemic history in pre-Islamic Arabs. This is gonna be a special talk I'm planning to do with you.
This is what we're preparing for the third episode, actually, in Arabic for that
Inshallah.
one. So yeah, this is some of the qualities of unique of Arab. Also, they were generous. Okay, they were good travelers. They know how to go and how they know the way. Not the meme, know the way. My friend was laughing, but they know the way. يعني يعرف بالعربي يعرفوا طريقهم. يعرفوا يسافروا يعرفوا
They have good survival instincts. They know how to survive in the desert. They know how to travel properly.
And by the way, let me add something. The Arabian Peninsula, it's not all desert. Now, it's not all desert. And before, it was never desert. It was green.
Yeah, we have archaeological and we have a lot of
this is what
indications that it originally used to be like some kind of heavenly place.
And also in some of the Greek historian like Herodotus in Arabic, I don't know his name in English. Herodotus, when he visited the Arabian Peninsula, he said it was green. There is a lot of rivers, a lot of valleys. We have valleys now, but they are waste. But as we said, so the Arabian Peninsula was green that time.
Yeah.
There is after that winter desert. Okay, people start adapting a new lifestyle.
The new lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, like you can have some kind of origin story that before the deserts, people lived in lush lands and greens and plains and
actually,
grasslands.
You know, the east side of the Arabian Peninsula, or we say Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay, the east it was called Al Bahrain. Not the country, the Bahrain, the small island on the east coast. No, the whole area from Kuwait until they reach the border of Emirates. This area called Al Bahrain because they say there was two rivers before that time flowing there. Yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, you can you can inspire a lot of stories from this. Even if I was saying something it was not entirely true or scientifically incorrect, but these
are some of the stories that we hear and we know about.
Yeah, you can inspire and do something.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, we keep mentioning the pre-Islamic era. So why not take a lot more inspiration from the Islamic and like the Abbasid and the Umayyad dynasties?
Okay. This is actually was inspired from the question your friend who following you on Twitter when he said how we can write stories or create a board game from the Arabian medieval time.
Yeah.
And this is the misconception of the Western world how they view Arab. Okay, because we in Arab, we see the history period differently from the Western history.
Yeah.
Okay, they have the ancient times like the Roman, the Greek. After that, the medieval time, and the Renaissance of the modern age. This is not how we divided Arab history.
Yeah.
Okay, and when he said medieval time in Arab, in Europe, it was somehow they were. Less enlightened, they have less science and they have less, as we say, more. They have civilization, but what they call the الجهل بالهناك,
ignorance.
More ignorance at that time. So when there is ignorance, there is fantasy and there is magic and there is myths
and legends.
Yes, at that time, Middle Age, it was the golden time in Arabic world. Okay, so when you're reviewing, comparing, well, see, I'm seeing the history of Europe in the middle time. When you go to the Arab world at that time, it was completely, entirely different. Okay, it was the golden age. There is enlightenment. There is the
education, universities, and like there was a lot of
inventions.
Yes,
so it's hard to inspire fantasy from technology. Or
Like, yeah,
at
a
least
medieval fantasy from a technological.
as we can say, high fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy, is divided by two: high fantasy and low fantasy.
Yeah.
It's very hard to make a high fantasy from that period.
Yeah. Like the Age of Enlightenment doesn't really go well with gods and totems and idols, and
You're the player. You can talk to them about that. Can you create a fantasy game from the Enlightenment?
it's not gonna be easy.
Huh?
It's possible, but it's
Yeah.
I'm not that experienced to get to do that. I'm sure there are other people who are more qualified, but from my level, it's not easy to get. Like when you have a lot of logic and you explain things logically, it's hard to go with fantasy because you know the right thing. You know why lightning is there. You don't say the gods are fighting up there.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so if you want to inspire fantasy from the Arabian culture, you should go before Islam.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you say before Islam, it's not only it's not 100 years or 2 years. Before Islam, there were ages. Okay, there is civilizations, there were kingdoms. Okay, so and the ignorant time in the before the Islam, it was 200 years for me.
Yeah.
Only the past 200 years before the paganism was everywhere. They have a lot of beliefs that time. They have a lot of conflicts.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of rich material we can create fantasy from.
That's true.
That's why I said we should focus on that area. It's not hard to do something fantasy from the after Islam.
Yeah.
It's not but
it's not as
easy from the pre-Islam.
Yeah, compared to that, because you have a lot of material to work with.
Yes, exactly.
Just to clarify, like we have a name for it in Arabic, al-jahiliyyah.
Al-jahiliyyah.
And that means ignorance, which is, it's not lack of knowledge. It's more of an ignorance in behavior, ignorance in culture.
Yeah,
like there's racism, extreme racism.
Let me clarify it. It's not like they were living in the racist society or no. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Because when they have the Prophet Muhammad was the peace upon him, the prophecy was come to him from Allah. The one who was closely their tribe, the main tribe from Quraysh, they choose to ignore his word, his teaching, and what truth he was speaking that time. This came from the word ignorance, the ignorance time, al-jahiliyyah. The jahiliyyah had they choose to ignore Prophet Muhammad and what the way he was calling for the life. Okay, and as we know in Arab, this is a fact for us. Prophet Muhammad before Islam, he was the same as Muhammad after Islam, peace upon him, in the moral and how he treat people. They call him the honest.
Sadiq al-Amin, the truthful, the trustworthy.
Yes. So they never knew something about him. Oh, there's something he said before.
Yeah, his character never changed.
Yeah.
Before and after.
Yes, exactly.
But even though they knew that, and he would, as an honest person, they chose to ignore him.
They chose to ignore his teaching, and also they gone war with him.
Yeah.
So that's why they call it the ignorant time. Not and for the sake of racism, when somebody act even after Islam, like 10 years, somebody choose to use a bad way in the ignorant time. For example, treating people indifferently. We say, we say you have some ignorance in you inside you.
Like social class.
Yes.
Because a lot of people used to be slaves and became free during the early period. So the Islamic era, during the time of the Prophet, a lot of people were free, but some people didn't, just out of habit.
Out of habit, yes.
Yeah, out of habit, they still use these slangs and these
slangs.
words.
I said, when said, but there is one of Sahaba, I don't want to get it, but when he said, let's skip this. Okay, let's skip this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want to talk more about Arabs. you were telling me the other day that there are two very important things to Arab culture, like to make Arabs special.
Yes. Okay. Let me.
Like it's important to them.
Okay. First, you don't want to talk about how the Arabian Peninsula shaped and how does it look.
I want to just capture the Arabs first.
Okay.
I want to paint an image of who the Arabs are. Then we'll go to geography.
Okay. There are two important things Arab care about before Islam, and even after Islam, we're still catching on this one.
We're still using a lot of
Yes, we still use it. Okay, and somehow the Islam just make it more easy or هذب وإيش يعني
made it less complicated and made it less messy.
Yes, less messy. The lineage from which tribe you are from, and also the merits or the morals or the ethic of this tribe.
Yeah, the merits of that tribe.
Yes, the merits, exactly. The best word is merits. العرب حسب ونسب. حسب merits and nasab lineage. Okay, this is most important for the Arab. Okay, from where they are, who their family, who their father, the great fathers, from which tribe they are, from which, as we say, clan, smaller or button or fakhr, from that the main tribe.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
and everyone have their own merits. Okay, they compete against each other. They fight with each other, and also they ally with each other. Okay, this is very important. Okay, when somebody let me say a fact. Quraysh, why they choose to ignore Prophet Muhammad? Prophet Muhammad was from the Ashira or button called Bani Hashim. Okay, or the clan Bani Hashim. The greatest enemy at that time called the father of ignorance, Abu Jahl. Yeah. There is a story about him. He was speaking one of the Sahabas before the Sahabi become Muslim, and he said to Prophet Muhammad, he said to him, I know he's the Prophet. I know he's honest. This Sahabi was from another tribe. He said, then why you don't follow him? Because we Abu Jahl from the tribe called Bani Makhzum. Okay, he said we were combating each other. They help the pilgrimage. We have the pilgrimage, al-Hujjaj.
Yeah.
We feed them. We were competing, but now they have a prophet. From where we gonna get a prophet? With what great honor they have.
Yeah.
So they choose to ignore the fact he was honest. And so this is
merits are very important.
Important. So Bani Hashim, okay, he become Bani Hashim have the greatest merit that they have a prophet.
Yeah, they took it very personally.
Yeah, take it very personally. It was not joke. Take it personally. Yeah. So it was very important for them. The merits. Every tribe, they have their own merits and they have own lineage.
Okay, so we're talking about clans and like the Arab tribes until now, we still exist and we still use these things. And we have like divisions for like how smaller and before it goes bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they divide Arab into, for the sake somebody later to make it easy, they divide Arabs in two ways. Okay, perished Arab and the remaining Arab. And the remaining Arab there are two branches. From the great father Qahtan, tribe Qahtan, and the great tribe Adnan.
Yeah.
Okay, this is as they divide Arab. Okay, the perished Arab,
and the
remaining Arab. The remaining Arab they are two,
Adnan
and Qahtan.
So most of us today, the Arabs are lined up to either one of them.
Yeah. Either you are Arabic, either you are Qahtan or Adnan. There is no way. There is no way for you are from the other tribe or for further. There is no way.
Yeah, their lines got cut off or lost or got merged with other things.
That's why we call the remaining Arab. There were from like Jurhum, there is the perished Arab. There were Tosum, Adais, and the remaining Arab. If there's some survivors from the perished Arab, okay, they merged from the remaining Arab, that Qahtan and Adnan.
So, I want to go back now to geography that you were talking about, like how you were saying that originally the Arabian Peninsula was all lush and green and grasslands.
Mm-hmm.
How was that this change to a desert life? Like, how was that affecting their everyday life, you think?
Okay, this is somehow we are بنتكهن نحن.
Yeah, we're just assuming. We're just making assumptions.
Okay, because this is history books writing in this more knowledgeable.
Again, our whole objective is just to create inspiration.
But we know the Arab before Islam, as we said, it was green.
Yeah, long time ago.
Actually, we have a hadith saying the judgment day will never come until the Arabian Peninsula become green again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of our beliefs.
Yes.
Okay, and scientifically it was proven. Well, the Ice Age in Europe, something like that, and the Arab world that was green, something like. Okay, but they have a lot of rivers, a lot of valleys, a lot of woods. Okay, this is can we say after that? By time it turned again to desert. Not again. It turned to desert. Not again. It turned to desert. Okay, and not everywhere, but the life is not easy.
Yeah. Actually, I've been seeing a lot of pictures here in Saudi Arabia recently. Really green lands here.
Yeah. No,
we don't know about them.
Yes, exactly. Somehow we can sense it's returning green again.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, actually, let's see. We are very strange. When another cultures have rain, what they will do? Nowadays. They go hide, they go put the sunshades and go. Okay?
Yeah, they cover.
We like rain. We'll see we rain. Okay, it's raining. Everybody taking pictures and selfies. How is the rain? You can't see.
Yeah.
When it's raining, you can see us on Twitter that we are happy. It's raining.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because somehow it's affecting us. Maybe it's our nation. I don't know, but this is what I observe.
Yeah, we have a belief of blessing in rain.
Yes. So it was green. After that, it turned the desert. Makes the life change that time. Okay. So some people lived on taking their cattle where it's green, and they as nomads.
Yeah, but herding nomads.
Yeah, herding nomads. And some people go to the east, where near the coast, where it's more easier to live near the coast. And somebody there's some there's some green like till Yemen. It's green. Like, somehow it's
it was very green until
it's still is easy to have agriculture in Yemen.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, in some lands like Al Medina, there's some agriculture there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you asked me what your question. Sorry, I got lost.
From one of the things that we talked about is that the desert life is imprinted in our heads, like people are living in the desert.
Yes.
So how is that affecting the people? Like, what makes it so special?
Okay. Yeah. As we say, they learn how to survive.
Yeah.
Okay. They count on astronomy. We say when they say some star, they know where how to go.
Yeah.
Also, they make roads for merchants to trade. Okay, become good traders because of that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of the unique qualities we have. And some people learned agriculture and moved to a better place. Okay, exactly from the great immigration from Yemen.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody settled because they say the great dam Marib was broke.
Yeah.
Fall down, and some Arab immigrated from Yemen, and somebody go to Medina. And Medina, there is, as we know, it's an agricultural place.
Yes.
The dates, the fruit dates come from there. Also from the eastern.
Yeah, we have the agriculture is very heavy on the east and west coast.
Not the
east coast.
Not the west coast, as they say, because there is
Medina and Yamba.
Medina, I don't know. I can't say for me. Okay,
Medina,
but I know historically Medina still.
Yeah.
We bring dates from there.
Yeah, they still have farmlands.
They have farmlands. Though still they have farmlands. We cannot say still. Okay,
they have
farmlands, so it make them how to survive.
Yeah.
Okay, and also that the great cities like Mecca, it was built with the great, the wonderful great parish tribe Jurhum came to Mecca and built it. Okay, when this is, I don't know, I don't want to go to details. When Ibrahim, the Prophet Ibrahim, took his son and wife, and make them.
He left them there. And the story of the well.
Yeah, story of the well in Mecca, and after that, the well Zamzam was اتفجر. اتفجر بالإنجليزي.
Sprang out, I think.
Yeah, sprang out, and after that, Jurhum came, and they took permission from Hajar, the father of Ismail, the mother of Ismail, and they lived there, and they built Mecca. After that, Ibrahim, he used to, this is what we believe, he used to come from Palestine, okay, to Mecca.
Yeah, to visit his
by Buraq, the great, we have one of the great mythical creatures. For us, it's not mythic. It's not mythical. We believe
part of our faith. Yeah.
Okay, part of the faith. But in other cultures, the Buraq.
Yeah.
He traveled every day on the Buraq and visit his son, and he built the Kaaba with it. So we can confirm that. The Arab, when when it turned to desert, they learned to how to survive.
Yeah, they started building villages and cities.
And road to merchants. Actually, the great one of the Quraysh qualities was رحلة الشتاء والصيف.
Yeah, the
trip to the trip of the summer and the winter.
Yeah,
for merchant purposes.
So what was it? In winter, they went to Levant, Sham.
I think so. رحلة الشتاء والصيف. I think so. And I don't know. I think summer remember. They go to Levant.
The summer go to Levant, and winter they go to Yemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or but what's important for us, you can confirm they took 2 great trips.
Yeah, that was the main merchant journeys.
Yes, and also you can say the big immigration from the Yemen to the Arab tribes.
They started going from Yemen up north and towards.
As we can somebody say, the Arab, not only from Yemen, they were everywhere, but the great immigration was from Yemen.
Yeah. So I want to touch on the perished Arabs for a little bit. So you were telling me about Jurhum. They built Mecca, or believed to have built Mecca.
Okay, they don't. I didn't say that Jurhum built Mecca. Okay, let's say where we believed Arab descended from. Okay, as we say, Arab, we believe that we are Semitic. Semitic people.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Parish Arab were from the branch Aram, son of Sam, son of Sam.
Yeah.
Aram have many tribes under him, like Ad, Odet, okay, Thamud, and also Tasm, Judais, and Jurhum. The first Jurhum, as we say, the first Jurhum, the first generation of Jurhum. Okay. So, and also the giant, Amliq.
Yeah.
And we say giant.
Yeah, we don't mean literal giants.
In the stories.
Yeah.
Huh? They was imagining there were giants.
Yeah.
Okay. But some people say no, they
just had the large figure.
Has a little, or the name Amliq.
Maybe
the name.
The word.
Yeah,
the Arabic word Amlaq was referred to them.
So this is the perished Arab where they came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with giants, real giants.
Yeah, okay. For the sake of fantasy, we're gonna go for it. We say they were kingdom and they built great cities like Al-Yamama, Jo, Tasm, Judais. They were giants. Okay, Yathrib, Al-Madina, okay, was built by giant. Great name was Yathrib. And also Taif was built by giants. And Ismail in Mecca, he was نسب. إيش يعني نسب؟ اتزوج.
He got married from
Jurhum. Some people say they are the second Jurhum. Some people say they are the first Jurhum.
The first Jurhum is from the perished
Arab.
And the second Jurhum is just
from Qahtan.
From Qahtan.
We're gonna go for that. We're gonna explain that later. Okay, by the help of Ismail and Jurhum, they built Mecca. So you can fantasize that the Arab cities was built by giants. You can fantasize that exactly. You can.
Yeah.
Okay, but as a scientific scholarship, no, you need to more dig about. This is my imagination, maybe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with that.
Yes.
I like
okay. So this is the Arab, perished Arab. Okay, but the great nation of Ad. You have question about them? Or
yeah, tell me what you know about them, because I for us Muslims we have an idea of them, but for non-Muslims they probably don't know anything about it.
Okay, Ad, it's like Atlantis in the West, like Atlantis.
Yeah.
Okay, when the mysteries Ad, only Arab who speak about them. No other civilization, even the Greeks, maybe sometime with word Odette, and they say it is not that. It is not
the same thing.
Not the same thing.
Yeah.
But even Rome, every civilization, they never knew about Ad unless from Arab. Arab was Ad was a great nation. They built the most beautiful city and more advanced technology city called Iram. Iram Dhat al-Imad. Okay.
Iram with of the towers. Or the pillars. Iram of the pillars.
It was the pillars. I don't know the name in English, but they were
sounds nice.
Great building, and say they have factories. Okay, you can imagine that they have factories, and they want to be immortal. If you can say they tried hard, but after that they didn't believe in God. Okay, it was sent to them the Arabic prophet Hud.
Yeah,
Hud was their prophet, and they didn't believe in him. They were ignorant. Okay, he was descended from them. Actually, this is the descended from Ad, another story. But okay, but he
was their prophet.
Their prophet, and this should do here. After that, the God punished them by sending the great wind. You know, the wind took over everything from the city. It was they were punished from not getting water. Okay, they're not getting water that time. They were thirsty, and when they after they saw the great cloud come to them, they think it was water that time. Okay, and it was a lot rainstorms on them. It was very rain, as they described. Sandstorm, and they were described after that. They were looking upon the sky, looking upon the sky on their knees, looked like النخلة بالإنجليزي, like a palm tree. Like a palm tree. They were sitting that, يعني عارف جالسين كده بالطريقة حقت كأنهم عارف كيف.
Yeah, they were standing in the desert like palm trees.
Yeah, palm trees. They don't move. This is what they remain of them. There is a lot of mystery of Ad. Okay, so you can write a lot of things about Ad.
Yeah.
Okay, you can know they were giants. Okay, not giants as we say, large people.
Large people.
When we say giants, when we say giants in Arabic, we don't choose they are
the Western giant.
No. Let me speak about the qualities.
Okay, tell me about.
They were kings. Okay, from the giants, and also they have intelligence. They are not less intelligent.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Our giants are intelligent.
Yeah.
Maybe more intelligent than the average human.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not like the Harry Potter giant who doesn't speak, or like a caveman giant.
Yeah.
Okay?
Not a hell giant.
Not a hell giant, exactly. Exactly. But the Arab giant, no, they were intelligent. They built cities. And Ad, not from the giant, but they have great structures. Actually, the names from the name of the king was Shadid and Shaddad.
Shadid and Shaddad means like strong and strengthened.
Yeah. Okay, and also Mikhlid Khalud.
Yeah, you were telling me like the origin for the word immortality in Arabic is from their names.
From their name, Khalid. Okay, and they're so old. Okay, they were so old. In Arabic, we are using slang from that. When say somebody, maybe you're gonna see that in Arabic. Say, okay, did you look on this new T-shirt? عادي, we know about it. We say, it's old news. We say عادي. عاد from the word عاد. That's very
old news.
Old news and very ancient.
Yeah.
So you can say they were like Atlantis. Okay, you can
Atlantis of the desert.
Atlantis of the desert, yes.
Yeah.
And some people say they were originated. There are two places, from the north and also from Yemen, down Ahqaf. But nobody can confirm for sure. They are south or north.
Yeah.
Actually, it said that the first Ad was in north, and the second Ad, this is another story, and the second Ad in Yemen. This is what we know about Ad.
Yeah, there's a lot of material to go into myth for and just take from. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I want to go back to the living.
Okay.
The surviving Arabs.
You want to pass about Tasm and Judais? And,
tell me more. Tell me.
Okay. There's another tribe. Thamud.
Thamud, yeah.
Okay. Thamud, actually, the archaeologists nowadays, they have a lot of information about them. There's a lot of readings about them. They have ايش الاثار او النقوش الجدريه, engravings
ruins.
and Mecca, as you can say, this is the city Al-Ula and Taima nowadays.
Yeah, Madain
Saleh. What you say, they are living proof from them. Somebody say they're Thamud, but we can discover a lot about them.
I want to take a stop here because now Saudi Arabia has visas for tourism. So it's basically like similar to Petra in Jordan.
Yes.
And if anyone gets a chance, now is your chance to come visit it.
Yeah, exactly. They call the Winter of Tantura. It's in the area.
Yeah, they're trying to move their tourism in that region.
Yes. But for the sake of fantasy, I will say that what we know about their story from our culture and religion. After that, please look deeper on them. Okay. Thamud was as they say, people, they were inherited the knowledge of Ad. Okay, they inherited a lot of things. Okay, that when you say the engraving on the big tombs of Madai Saleh, the big cities, if you say Madai Saleh, you're gonna see a mountain that was carved in the building.
Yeah, okay, like a whole big mountain is just carved into a building.
Yes,
it's just unbelievable. I've been there.
They said it was inherited by the knowledge of Thamud, knowledge of Ad.
So they learned it from them.
Yeah, they learned from Ad. And they become so powerful, and they start disbelief in God. So the God sent them the second Arabic prophet named Saleh. Okay, Saleh have a miracle. He has own miracle. Okay, they challenged them. It's to bring from that stone a living camel, a female camel. I don't know what's naqa camel. So it was it came from the stone. Okay, it birthed a camel.
Yeah, like if I remember correctly, they wanted to see a camel walk out of a stone, just to be created out of the stone. So and they added one more term. It has to be pregnant.
I think so.
Yeah, it had to be pregnant.
Yeah, it was given them as they asked. After that, they become ignorant again.
Yeah, they chose. Let me see if I remember.
Disbelief.
There was a condition that the camel would have a day for the well.
Yeah.
And the other animals would have a separate day, and they agreed on this term, and the miracle happened. But once they saw it in real life, like, they don't get to use the well on these days for the camel, they didn't like it, so they ended up killing it.
Slaughtered. We don't say they slaughtered.
They slaughtered the camel.
So after that, they got punished. What their punishment was?
Sayha? Shout.
The big shout. Yeah, the big shout. The big shout and become perished after that.
Yeah.
And every prophet who and his descendant become the new. They emerge from the remaining Arabic tribe, like Hud. After that, they say the great father Qahtan come from Ad. From Hud. From Hud. And Saleh and the remaining believers merged and the other Arabic tribes. So, and Tasm and Judais.
Tell me about them.
this is actually one of the great fantasies you can know, okay? Because it doesn't touch religion thing. Ad and Thamud, we have a lot of stories in the Quran about them, okay? But Tasm and Judais, this is from the Arabic stories, Arabic tales, you can say. Folklore, okay? The ancient folklore, okay? There were two tribes, Tasm and Judais. They say they were brothers, okay? There are two giants that they were brothers, and they live in the same area. After that, Tasm become ظلمة, unjust. They become unjust, and they start killing and slavery from Judais. Okay, there was a great lady called Afra. Okay, she started the riot or the revolution against Tasm. Okay, Afra, yeah. And because they say and the king of Tasm was named Amliq, giant. Yeah. His name is Giant Amliq. Okay, and he was so dictator. I don't want to use dictator. They're طاغية. إيش الطاغية? Tyrant. He become tyrant. The story said he initiated an order that every girl before when she's married, okay, he must sleep with her first. And Afra was one of the victims, and she refused to sleep with him, so they started the riot.
This is exactly what happened Braveheart.
Yeah, in Braveheart, as they say, okay, but it was after that Afra, not William Wallace. Okay, and they won, and they ruled the city. Yamama, Joe, okay, Joe they called in ancient time, but Yamama later. When they Judaïs living there, and the reign of Tasm want revenge. Okay, so they called the kingdom of Himyar in Yemen to help them against Judaïs, and one of the women from Judaïs called Zarqa al-Yamama. Okay, the blue dove. Al-Yamama, the blue dove. Okay, the blue dove. They say that she has the ability to see 3 days straight.
Yeah, she can see a distance of 3 days.
Yes, for 3 days. And they warn them that she's saying the great army of Tasm and Himyar from 3 days, and they didn't believe her. Okay, then after that, there's a lot of stories that they say they discussed them some in trees. Yeah. But I'm not. For me, I didn't read that, and I didn't see that. Maybe another people can say. But
there is a myth about that.
Yes, but what we can say that Zarqa al-Yamama can see it for 3 times, and she saw she saw them coming, and she warned their tribe, but they refused to believe her. Okay, because who can see for 3 days straight? Okay, and they won. They won over Judais, and they occupied them again. Okay, and they become perished after that. One of the things for fantasy seekers, we say when they capture Zarqa al-Yamam, the blue dove, okay, they took her eyes. They want to learn the mysteries, why she can see 3 days. They say a lot of blue إثمت الكحل. إيش كحل in English?
I think I'll check it out now.
No, not mascara.
It's similar, but it's not.
Yeah. Eyeliner?
No, it's Kohl. K-O-H-L.
You can say
Kohl. It's the same name because this is unique for us. It's
really the Kohl is unique for us.
Yeah.
Somebody, you know what female, what they drew in their eyes, like the eyeliner.
Yeah, it's similar to eyeliner.
Eyeliner, okay. The material called ithmit, okay. The material, the rock ithmit. It was the blue ithmit was a lot inside her eyes, because she have eyeliner with the blue ithmit.
According to Wikipedia, it's an ancient eye cosmetic traditionally made by grinding stibnite.
Okay. Okay.
But it's basically a mascara and eyeliner.
Yeah. For the sake of fantasy, they saw 3 days.
Yeah.
That what gave her the power to see 3 days straight. Okay.
So you could say that like some kind of magical
material. Yes.
Yeah. For a mythical purpose, you could say you get the ability to see a longer distance when you use this special mascara.
Yeah, by the giant they create what?
And I want to say this because in Arab culture, even men would put eye mascaras.
Yeah, we put eyeliner.
Yeah.
Not Arab culture, even the pharaohs.
Yeah, even the
pharaohs they put, but the Arabic they put it inside the eyes actually.
Inside the eyes.
From the down under, not the up under. Okay, from that by the special rock ethmid. They mix it with water zamzam until now, with the water zamzam and put the eyes. Okay, but actually it's become not now extend habit.
They don't do it anymore.
No, some people do it and somebody stick to it.
Yeah, it's just an old tradition.
Yeah, old tradition, but nobody said. So and by the way, you're opening the wrong paper. This is the lot of materials. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, let's go from now. We spoke about Tasm and Judaism.
Yeah.
And this is enough from the Asian history for that tribe. Okay. We can now jump.
We can jump to the existing lineages. So I really liked how you described it for us the other day. You said that you can fantasize the Arab lineage into 3 types.
Yeah, 3 types.
This is your own original concept.
I don't like to say my original concept, but I made it easy for me to understand. Okay.
It's your way of simplifying it.
Yeah, simplifying. Okay, because somebody spoke about it and said about it, but I want to make it easier for me. There are 3 main tribes. We said 2. The remaining Arab there were 2, Qahtan and Adnan. The third called Quda'a. Quda'a. It is very big tribe, very big tree in the Arab lineage, and Quda'a have a lot of sons and a lot of tribes under it, and a lot of clans came from over it. But they were the Arabic historian, or as they say, the one who follow lineage. They were mixed
genealogists.
but ايش يعني اختلفوا.
They disagreed
and didn't agree that from which Arab they came, from Adnan or Qahtan. Okay, they would disagree. They say that Quda'a, somebody say Quda'a from Adnan, somebody say no, Quda'a from Qahtan. And somebody asked one of the lineages, said which bigger, Qahtan or Adnan? Okay, what he said, what Quda'a choose to be. If Quda'a choose to be an Adnan,
then Adnan is the
biggest. The biggest, larger than Qahtan. If Quda'a choose to be from Qahtan, okay, then it's the biggest, because they are a very big family tree come under it. Until now, we have some lineage from it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the story of Quda'a. And somebody said Quda'a, he was son of one of the great kings of family lineage, Malik bin Himyar. Okay, but he was from Qahtan. Okay, he was his mother was married to Malik bin Himyar, and when she became pregnant, she was divorced and married from Adnan. Okay, and Arab that time, when somebody could become when you marry somebody with mother, okay, the boy took his
stepfather's name.
Stepfather name. So some people say Quda'a was the stepfather of Quda'a, stepson of Adnan ibn Nizar ibn Ma'd. But I don't want to speak too many names. Okay, but say the stepfather of Adnan.
Want to just to give the idea.
Yeah, he was his true father from Qahtan and his stepfather from Adnan. And you can fantasize a lot of stories and games about that area. So this is the story of Quda'a.
So tell me about Adnan and Qahtan. Like, what you felt about make them different from each other.
For me, I started with Qahtan. Qahtan, I say the lineage of kings, of royalties, because there is a lot of kingdoms, a lot of kings came from that tree. Qahtan, his first son called Ya'rub.
Yarub.
Yeah, he said that he is the father of all Arab, and the Arabian race become from Ya'rub because he was the first one who speak the Arabic language.
Okay. That's why Arab, Yarub.
Ya'rub, Arabiya language, Arabic. Ya'rub, we can say Ya'rub in English. I don't know how the linguist is going to say it, but I fantasize it like that. But he has the great son Ya'rub, and also Qahtan has also the great 4 sons, Uman.
Mm-hmm.
And Oman, he settled in the area of the country Oman. This is what the legends and myths say.
Yeah.
And he have the son of the second Ad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and also Hadramaut,
Mm-hmm.
your country, originated. But the main son Ya'rub. Okay, Hadramaut and the second Jurhum or Oman, they never.
They perished.
They perished.
Yeah.
Okay, they have another age, but Ya'rub have his second his son Saba.
Saba.
Yeah, and the name of the kingdom of Saba was named under him.
That's the name where it came from, the kingdom of Saba.
Yes.
After Saba, son of Ya'rub.
Son of Ya'rub.
Okay.
Okay. In English, I think Sheba.
Shiba.
Okay. Yeah. Nice haircut, by the way. Okay. Okay, I know he's eager to join now. Okay, it's your decision. He can help out. Okay, if you want. Okay. And the people who's saying there is a lot of people here in the studio and lurking in the shadows. Okay, no problem. So Saba.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the son of Ya'rub, and he was named Saba. I don't know his true name. I forgot actually from a lot of books I read about him, but. They called him the king Saba because هو سبي كثير من النساء. He slaved. He's the first Arabic king who slaved women. Okay, and that's why we call him Saba. The word Saba came from the
Sibaya, Saba Ashi.
Yeah, Sibaya. The woman who took slaveries for marriage. This is what we call the Sabi. Okay, and Saba mean the one who slaved women. Okay, because he's the first one. Okay, Saba have two main sons, Himyar and Kahlan.
Okay,
Kahlan was also a great king, and Himyar also was great. They said he was the first king who has his own crown.
Okay.
Himyar.
Yeah. Wow, so far everybody is royalty in this
family.
Yeah.
They are royalty. You can't royalty, and it's there because that was there easy to track. Okay, and from I think let me open the tree for me because I want to follow up the tree. Okay, I have the map over me here. Sorry for the moment of silence, but
okay.
I want.
Are we still recording? I don't want to lose everything.
No,
because this is treasure.
You're recording?
Okay, good.
Okay,
this is all treasures here.
Yeah, Saba, as they say, I have two main sons, Kahlan and Himyar. Okay, Kahlan, they say Himyar is the biggest one, but Kahlan, he have the most families and tribe under him from the royal tree. Okay, Kahlan, they were descended the two great ancient kingdoms, Al-Manadhira, the city of Hira. They were aligned with the Sasanian part of Persia, and the other kingdom, Ghassan. They were in the what to say about the Sham? Levant. They were in the Levant area. And actually Ghassan and the Manadhira, Hira and Busra, they were always fighting each other constantly. Okay,
this is like a theme everywhere. Every cousin tribes, cousin families are clashing together.
In Arab, okay, always the we call there is always
dualism.
Not dualism. There is another dualism. When we see duality, that's mean right or left. Somebody who look right and different, or North Pole and South. No, it's not like that. ثنائية, that's rivalry, more than rivalry between two brothers. Okay. غسان and المناذرة, okay, or لخم came from the same family tree, كهلان. Okay.
مناذرة and غساسنة.
Yes. الحيرة was a kingdom in Iraq. They were alliance with the Persian, the Sasanic kingdom, and also the Ghassan was in the west. Okay, in Sham.
They were aligned with the
Romans. Okay, and especially the Constantinople Roman, not the Eastern Rome.
Yeah, the Eastern Romes.
It's the Eastern Rome, not the West Rome. Okay. When Sasan, Persia, and Rome have Cold War, they always used those two tribes to fight each other. Okay. So always rivalry between them. By the way, both these tribes are Christian. They're
both Christians.
Yes, they're both Christian. But the Ghassan goes well with the Romans because both have the same religion. Al-Manadira, the great city of Hira, who run the great city of Hira, okay, they never go well with Persians. Actually, they have wars at some point against each other, because the Persians at that time were I don't know the Arabic, the English word for it.
They worship fire. They worship fire.
Okay, they worship fire, and they were Christian, and Christian paganism of fire they didn't go well. So let's talk back a step later. Kahlan has many royal blood in him. Okay, he was the second king after his brother Himyar. Actually, they say Himyar and Kahlan, they shared
what?
They shared the kingdom, ruling the kingdom to each other. They were neighbors, and they shared the crown. Okay, but Himyar definitely, he was the one who has the first crown. Okay, so Kahlan, there is a lot of tribes, royal blood on him. As we say, Al-Manadira, Al-Ghasasina, also the kingdom of Kinda.
Which we still have people from there.
Yeah, it's still with
Kindi.
The Kindi. There was the kingdom of Kinda that was ruled even over Najd, Najd, and also Al-Hira, and some of the Yemen. And also there were great tribes under him called Al-Uzd.
Okay.
Like Al-Aus, Al-Khazad, the great Al-Uzd was remember when we talk the great immigrants.
Yeah, the immigration.
From Muhammad, you don't need to pass through like you're going under the cave. It's okay. Okay. Immigrants.
They immigrated from Yemen after the dam.
Okay, they settled in the part of the Arabian Peninsula at that time.
Yeah. Okay. They have the Aus and Khazraj from there.
Aus and Khazraj, Khuza'a. Khuza'a have also. Let me stop a little bit. They called Ghassan, the son of Ghassan. Why they called the kid of Ghassan? Because the tribe, they drink from the water near the dam Marib called Ghassan.
The well of Ghassan.
Not the well. Buhayra Naba'. Spring called Ghassan. Okay. So they called the Ghassan because they drink from the water, the spring Ghassan.
So they were named after that merit from that action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghassan. Okay. And Al-Khuza'a, they were called Khuza'a because they somehow took a part of it. They were late from the immigration, and they never fall. Khaza'u.
Okay, they were late at
the immigration, and they settled in Mecca.
Yeah.
Okay, and they fought with the great tribe of Jurhum over there, and they took over.
Okay.
Khuza'a, actually, they said the first one who bring paganism to the Arabian Peninsula, it was Khuza'a. The great god Hubal from Iraq. The great stone, not the great god, the great stone from from Iraq to Mecca.
Yeah, they were kind of monotheistic before, like a Hanafi.
Yeah.
They followed the same faith that they were learned from Ibrahim,
from his son Ismail. Yeah. They were
and this guy went and brought a stone to create idols.
Look, there is a story. For sake of fantasy, let me say this story. Okay, when Khuza'a emigrated from Mecca, from Yemen to Mecca, okay, they will have a priestess with them, Arab and priestess, al-kahana. Okay, I don't know what the word kahana for English, maybe priest, I don't know. Okay, but the al-kahan, the one who can predict,
like
not predict the future.
Diviner.
Yeah, who can predict something. You can see what and Arab, they always count on a lot of kahana.
Yeah.
Say go to Mecca. And they were living with Mecca, and after that they fought with Jurhum over there. Okay, and they say the descendant of Ismail never do something. He was unbiased. He just look upon them, look and fight. And Jurhum, when they lost,
he didn't join sides.
Yeah, he doesn't join sides. By the way, Ismail is the father of Adnan.
Okay.
Okay. Qahtan, as we say, Qahtan, the father Qahtan. I don't want to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay, but for information, that Adnan was descended from Ismail. Qahtan is another story.
Yeah.
Okay. Ismail, as we say, yes, when Jarham and Khuza'a fought, okay, what did Jarham did? Okay, they buried the well in Mecca of Zamzam. They buried the well, and after that they lost the war. Okay, and Khuza'a took over the Mecca without any water. Okay, so when the one called Amr bin Luhay, the son of the one from the Khuza'a family, tribe, he went to Iraq or the north area of the Arabian Peninsula. I don't remember Iraq or Sham, but I see some people who worship Hubal or Hubal in the Ashurian. I don't from the Iraq people that time. He said, why you worship that? He said, because he bring water for us, and so he chose to become ignorant and bring the first stone or the first idol to worship in Mecca.
Okay.
From that time, Mecca become paganism because of that guy Khuza'a or the family Khuza'a. Okay, but so this is the story of Khuza'a. Let's go to now. We are stuck only in Kahlan.
Yeah. I think we got like a really good picture of the like all of them are royalties.
Yes, we can say the Qahtan
there is a lot of
royalties they were king.
So let's talk a little bit about Adnan.
Okay, Adnan for me still about the Enigma, but you can say okay, they don't have kings. They never few of them live in cities.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of them live outside the cities in settlement.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna say. Yes, this is the word. Arab, they don't live like a nomad. Not Arab are nomads who live in the desert wandering. No, they live outside the cities in settlements. Yeah. Okay. For a while, after that, if there is nothing, they move on.
Yeah.
But they always try to settle things.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the word I was find in English. They always make settlement or live on. Okay, Adnan, you can say they are the free folks. They never like kings. Okay, once when the son of Adnan have four children, Nizar, Iyad, Anmar, I don't remember well their name, but they have conflicts. After that, they choose to bring a king. They want to try the king their family. But it didn't work well. They have more wars on them. Okay, but you can say they were more the free and also more. They have a lot of wisdom and said, I can't. They were merchants, scholars, and them. Okay, they you can't describe them as the free folk.
Yeah. So they focus a lot more on knowledge and wealth more than royalty and rulership.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And also they were the master of economy. Quraysh, especially, they rule Mecca by economy.
Yeah.
Okay, rule Mecca by economy. Okay, when some other tribe come to when they look, all Arab even before Islam come to Mecca for to make Hajj,
for pilgrimage.
yes. Okay, before Islam there's a lot of stones and idols, and when somebody come to Mecca, okay, Quraysh forced any other one who make pilgrims, okay, either you buy clothes from us or you pilgrim naked. Yeah. And also they were selling too many idols. When you go outside before Mecca, leaving Mecca, you can't buy idol for Hobal, for Lat or Mana.
For wealth, fertility, and
yeah,
okay.
exactly. So this is until now, Adnan, for me, somehow they are an enigma. I did study them well, but I can say they are free. They never like kin, and also they fight a lot from the family Qahtan.
Yeah, they had a lot of rivalry.
See, let me stop about rivalry in Arab. Okay, first we say Tasm and Judais.
Yeah,
to fight. Okay, Adnan and Qahtan also they are fight. From Qahtan, from Adnan, there is two main tribes, Rabi'a and Midr. Rabi'a and Midr. Okay, they fight. They know they always rivalry for them, and also from the same the royal blood, Aus and Khazraj. They have one mother called Qila, and they always have and wars between them. In Yathrib, in Medina. They want to settle in the Medina. They're always rivalry. Also in the Quraysh family, okay, like Bani Abd Manaf and Bani Hashim. They always have some rivalry. They are two brothers also.
Okay.
So they're always, I don't know, we inherit that from Habil and Qabil, son of Adam, I don't know. But you can't say there is always two tribes.
And their cousins or brothers.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, okay, and they fight a lot of wars because of that, for merits and honor.
Yeah.
For example, Harb al-Basus.
Yeah, the war of Basus was for a camel. Race.
Camel race, and camel drink from the other lake of that one. He refused that. After that, he killed the camel. That he killed them, and the war raged on. Okay, when somebody outside say for a camel, okay, no, it wasn't not like the Arab. It was somehow they dishonor by doing something like that. You know, when say Eastern culture or Oriental culture about honor, you don't dishonor me. We took this behavior
to the extremes,
more seriously than any.
This is like we would go to war for just a simple insult.
Yeah, and they want to try insult. It's one of Himyar, I think, rule over Kinda. Okay, for the Kinda fight each other. He has seen the descendant of Kinda. When he took his daughter, he make his daughter, the daughter of Kinda, marry a lesser man from another tribe to dishonor this family, to downgrade their merit. For example, the last kingdom, the last king of Ghassan, Jubla bil Ayham, okay, he was king.
Yeah.
After that, when he lost the war, when the Prophet Muhammad, Sahaba marched on to Yemen after his death, to Sham. Okay, they took the kingdom of Ghassan. After that, Jubla ibn Ayham, the last king, he goes into Islam. After that, he have a fight with the man. The man that because he as a king, behavior king, he struck him in the face, hit him in the face. They go to Umar Khalifa, the Khalifa Umar ibn Khattab. The Ali Khalifa judge that okay, that man must return to you the hit.
Yeah, you slapped him, he slaps you.
Yeah, it's simple as that. He say, I'm a king. Okay, then he said, Umar, okay, I became when I took Islam, it raised my merit.
Yeah.
Okay, it raised my merit. He said, Umar Khattab said that day, there is no difference between a king or a man in Islam. You mistreat him, okay, he must return back to her. I said, okay. Then he fled to all the way to Constantinople.
Just
because he don't want to get hit.
He doesn't want to get slapped.
After that, he wrote a poetry for that story, and the poet somehow they like it, ندم بالإنجليزي إيش regrets. There are a lot of regrets because he should take the slap.
Yeah, I get
it. And should not live like that. He was a king, and now he was somehow
he's a runaway.
لاجئ سياسي يسموه زي كده.
Yeah, political refuge.
Yeah, political refugee.
Just for a slap.
Yeah. This is Arab always take merits and lineage very seriously.
And I'm not gonna lie, this is like something I witness. We still have this crazy stuff today.
This still how somebody, but not extreme as before.
Yeah, like here in Saudi Arabia, it's not as extreme, at least as far as I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But because I lived a big part of my life in Hadramaut, and we don't have this settled atmosphere as you guys have here, these practices are still predominant. This honor, and they're gonna start trouble for the simplest insult.
Yeah, but before it was before Islam, they wage wars.
Yeah,
against each other.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have more merits than you. Okay, really, they have more merit than you. So every merit, as I said, Makkah, the Abu Jahl, he chose to ignore the Prophet Muhammad because he knows that his family never gonna take this merit, the prophets.
Yeah, they have the prophets, but they don't.
Yeah, they have a prophet, we don't. So this is a very important thing you should consider when you're writing.
You were telling me something about the Aus and Khazraj and royalties and the merits.
Okay, this is for me as to simplify things, as I say. Okay, as I said, Aus and Khazraj, they were brothers, and after that become big tribes, and they settle in Medina, or Yathrib.
Yathrib, which is today in Medina.
Today in Medina. Okay, they have great wars against each other called Harb Bu'ath. Okay, I don't want to go to details on this war, but after that, when they want to make peace, they wanted to choose a king between them. Okay, they chose Abdullah bin Abi Salul. Okay, Abdullah bin Salul, he has two, I think, his mother from Aus and he's from the Khazraj, so he has the two lineage. Okay,
yeah.
They chose him as to be the king of Medina, and he want to take the throne. But at that day, before he was chosen, Al-Medina, the two tribes, Aus Khazraj, learned there was a prophet in Mecca.
Yeah.
Okay, so they stopped the plans and they want to follow the prophet. And their story is why they wanted to follow, because they was living with Jews, and the Jews always say that time the prophet is gonna immigrate to this land.
Yeah.
And he's from us.
Yes.
Okay, when they know that he was Arabic and from Mecca, they
went to embrace
it. Didn't hesitate to believe on them.
Yeah,
they were more smoother than the Makkah.
Because this is a merit for the Arabs over the Jews. For them, this is like a merit thing.
A merit against. By the way, let me say something about the Arab. Maybe they have fights each other, but when a foreigner come from outside, they unite.
Yeah, we have
very quickly.
We have a saying: me against my me and my brother against
my cousin,
and
me and my cousin
against the foreigner.
Okay, so they unite directly and become almost one tribe. And Prophet Muhammad called the Ansar.
Al-Ansar,
the supporters.
The supporters.
And after that, we're gonna say some family. They never say I'm from Aus or Khazraj. Okay, they're Naslim Al-Ansari.
Yeah.
That's he either made from Khazraj or Aus.
Yeah.
Okay, the great merit they have.
This is their merit, and they took it as their name now.
Actually, this is one of the greatest merit for them. As if they're one of the story, they somehow was sad because Prophet Muhammad was giving the other tribes some of the prizes he won from the war.
Loot from the battle.
The loot from the battle, and he didn't give anything from the Ansar. He said one thing to them. Okay, I never gonna leave you. You're the one who took me.
Yeah.
Okay, and you could say that, and you never say that to me. Prophet Muhammad, al-Minna, they never say we took your average. You never say that to me. Okay, you were more honored to never said to them.
You took me in, and you never what's the word? You never showed off. Oh, we did this for you.
Yeah. Okay, you could say that, but you never said that. Okay, but let me say, they go with the Lut and but you go with the Prophet. They cried after that because they knew who he was.
Yeah, this is like the greatest merit to carry in there.
So until now, until this day, his grave were in Medina. Until now, until that day. So this is the great merit they have. Okay, they were from the first supporters against them. Actually, the first battle against Mecca,
Badr,
against Quraysh. By the way, Quraysh and somehow they have lineage. They're related to Medina. There's some lineage. Look, nowadays, Arab always related to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, always related to each other. Okay, but they have one. He said to us after that, the immigrant with him, the Sahaba from the immigrant, he said, we're going to take the war with you. Okay? The Prophet Muhammad said, okay. He didn't say. He said, who with me? The Arab immigrant said, we are with you. He said, who with me? The third time, the one who understand that what message, because it was a treaty between him, Al-Ansar, he say, you Prophet, you say, you are talking to us. We're going to join the battle with you or not? You want to confirm that? Somehow the Prophet Muhammad said, I don't remember the story. He said, yes. He said, we are with you. We are the supporters from that day on.
Yeah. نحن الأنصار.
So the merits is very important in Arab. It's very important. I can't talk a lot about merits about the Arab and how they act against it.
Okay. How long have we been recording?
Hour 15. You have maybe last question?
I have a lot of questions, but I don't know.
Let me give you something beyond what tribes and lineage.
Yeah.
Ask something is more simple that we can explain to them.
Let's see. I actually want to know more about merits, like not tribal merits, like if you know any individual merits or smaller merits that because for my followers are into D&D and most of the stories follow a small group of people.
Okay.
So what comes to your mind from merits of individuals that hits this kind of category? I know it's
it is
out of the blue.
It's more open question. Yeah. Okay, but let me simplify things about lineage, about it. A merit symbol there. One of the kings of Ghassan, called the Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
Yeah. One of King of Ghassan called the Burner, because he's the one who first burned people as a punishment. Okay. From Quda'a, there is one guy, one man have his name of his name of his children from completely from animals.
Oh.
Okay.
Like
lion, tiger, cheetah, panther, bear. And bear, and also there is one mother from Khuza'a. Khuza'a is a big tribe.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one female. She marries too much from Khuza'a, man of Khuza'a. Okay, and so she had a lot of children. Okay, from Khuza'a, from another branches of Khuza'a. Let me explain that. Maybe it doesn't somehow. Okay, there is one female. Okay, always remarry.
Yeah, she a woman that kept remarrying.
Yeah, keep remarrying from the same tribe, Khuza'a. Okay, Khuza'a from Qahtan. Khuza'a have too many smaller clans.
Yeah.
Okay, she become the mother of the clans.
Okay.
Okay, she married that man from Khuza'a, so she become
had kids from them, and then
moved to another man. She had kids from them, and a third man had kids, so they called the mother of clans.
The mother of clans. That's actually a really good name.
Yeah, was the mother of clans. As they say in One Piece anime, there is one called Big Mom.
Big Mom.
The Big Moms have the same idea.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. There is one guy, okay, before Islam, he lived with animals.
He lived with animals?
Yeah. And actually, he was somehow not like a breeder or somebody who tamed okay, he was more like a judge. Okay, or when somebody man ran to him, he have lions, so many lions in between. There one lion drinking all the water. He slapped him. That story. He slapped him and said, make your brother drink with you.
The lion tamer. I like that.
Yes, and
or
there's
the king of lions.
Look, there is a lot of merits have been disappeared, or somehow it did. The merit prophecy. You cannot choose to be a prophet.
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot choose. Also, we believe it comes from God, the God who chose the prophet.
Yeah.
Somebody may try to be king. Somebody may become monks. Somebody become. There are some individuals, okay, knew they were a prophet coming. Okay, so there's some people named their children Muhammad.
Because we already had this foretelling that their prophet is going to come and his name is Muhammad.
Actually, the foreteller of the name Muhammad, nobody knows, only few people. That's why the name Muhammad in Asian Arab, it was very few. Only three men's name Muhammad that time.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one of the stories, and there is some guy called Umayyah ibn Salt. He was a poet. He forsake the religion of Mecca. Okay, the paganism.
Yeah.
Okay, and he chose to be
Hanafi,
monotheist. Okay, because somehow he want to be the prophet. When the Prophet Muhammad come, okay, he was so jealous. Okay, and there is one called Umayra al-Rahib.
Umayra the monk.
The monk. He was from Medina. Okay, he knew from the Jews that there is a prophet. Okay, so he become a monk, and this took everything from the, as we said, dunya. He never want to own anything.
Forsaking all
materials. Okay, and after that, when Prophet Muhammad come, he will come angry, and the first war between Muhammad, of the first battle between Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Quraysh. He go to Mecca. Okay, يحرض إيش بالإنجليزي؟ entice. You must fight Muhammad. You must fight Muhammad. So this is one the merit. So we can't say Arab and prophecy. And after Prophet Muhammad died, okay, see, the Arab again were divided, but not for what merit? Okay, for what merit? Would say, nobody say, okay, we were tribe before and we have this merit and this. No, every tribe, they have one man at that time called, he proclaimed that he's the prophet after Prophet Muhammad.
There was a lot of prophets claims.
Yeah, prophet came after. It's called the Harb al-Murtaddin.
Yeah.
Okay, again, they directly after Prophet Muhammad died, there is another like Musaylima. Okay, like Al-Aswad Al-Insi from Yemen.
Yeah.
Okay, like Talwah ibn Khuwaylid, Sujah also. There were a female proclaimed that she was a prophet.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a lot of them. But let me say again about lineage. Okay, after the defeat of Musaylima was from the tribe Rabi'a.
Yeah.
Okay, they are Rabi'a. He was the brother of Mudr. Okay. Brother, they chose to follow after they surrender and they follow the Caliphate Abu Bakr, the first Caliph after Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. Okay, they went to Medina. Okay, as they for showing loyalty. Okay, he said Abu Bakr, by the way, was the most knowledgeable man about tribes in his lineage.
Yeah, he was a very famous lineage expert.
Yeah, expert at that time, especially Quraysh.
Yeah.
Okay, he knows everyone from. Okay, he said, "Let me hear some of the prophecy of Musaylima given to you." They say to him, they say the songs, what he said to them. The Arab, especially in language and poet, they were expert. Everybody they know poet, and that's why the Quran for Arab, it's the miracle.
Yeah, it's the big challenge.
Okay, nobody until now have the same this book, Quran. Okay, and Abu Bakr said to them, Where were your minds when you hear that rubbish from Musaylima? Why? You're not stupid. You're a poet and you're knowledgeable people. What they say, very good word, say, the liar of Rabi'a is better than the honest from Madr. Because Prophet Muhammad was from the lineage Madr. His was great tribe after the Quraysh.
His lineage go back to Madr. And Musaylima, his lineage go to Rabi'a.
He say,
so they wanted the merits.
The merits. He say, كذاب ربيعة خير صدق مدر. Okay, the liar of Rabi'a is better than هذا. So this is the, you cannot think about, for me I cannot think about merits and lineage.
This has been a treasure trove of really good material and inspiration, honestly. Yeah, we're just hobbyists. We're trying to go in depth in inspiration, not in fact.
Yes.
And this was fun, and I am looking forward to do this again with you.
Inshallah, we're gonna talk deep about that.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. See you.